Yeah! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They were who we thought they were. That's right, they were who we thought they were, and Boston let them off the hook. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. This is the Cinderella process right here, homie. And what I mean by that, the Cinderella process, I mean it struck 12 o'clock, boom, the Miami Heat turned back into an 8 seed. That is what it is. You heard it right here. Yes, it is. The clock struck 12 and the Miami Heat turned right back into an 8 seed. That's what you're looking at. You're looking at me like, whoa, That's what happened. It's exactly what happened. Again, without further ado, without stretching this out, they look outmatched. They look like there's nothing that they can do with Jokic. The whole bring Kevin Love in to get Gordon off, that's not working no more. Somebody looked at Gordon and go, bruh, it's Kevin Love, my guy. He's like, you know what, you're right. Spladaddle. And that's the end of that. That's not working. There's just not enough talent or athletic ability or whatever you want to call it on the Miami Heat side of the ball. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be nasty, but I am trying to be toxic. So let me tell you the truth. You got Jimmy sitting in after the game over, and this one thing Jimmy does drives me crazy. The reporter goes, well, Jimmy, based on tonight's event, how do you think you guys go forward? Jimmy says that same he always says, well, what we're going to do, first you just got to take it one day at a time. The statement, you just got to take it one day at a time, is shorthand for, you see me getting my ass kicked. That's what he said. He said, we'll take it one game at a time, but that's short for, yeah, buddy, you're right. Your eyes are not deceiving you. You see me getting my ass kicked. That just is what it is. You know what I mean? You got Kyle Lowry sitting next to him. Look, Kyle Lowry got assistant coach written all over him. I'm telling you, don't confuse yourself. Kyle Lowry I am moving into assistant coach position as soon as possible. That's what's going on. These boys are outmatched. They got to bring some more in. They got to bring a scorer in. They got to move Lowry out. They got to bring a young boy in who wants to prove himself, put it in Lowry's position, that Martin and that Vincent, either their level is going to go up to where they showed, or they're going to be bunch guys and you got to bring in more heat to start in their spots. That just is what it is. So, however they want to work on that, they're going to work on that, but it is what it is. The Heat outmatched. Joker, man, oh man. Joke, I ain't going to lie to you, champ. I can't give you enough credit, because that man, he knows what to do with that ball. He is not confused at all, and I do not mean to be redundant in what I'm stressing, but that's why when it comes to some of these games, I'm not putting out every video, because some of what I have to say to you is regurgitated, and I know that. You know what I mean? Like the past 2 games, same thing. We've seen it back after the Heat won that one game. That was it. That was something new. But this, 2 games in a row, we're seeing the exact same thing. Heat outmatched. They're saying Jimmy Butler's hobbled. I don't know how else to say Jimmy Butler being hobbled, but we don't give a damn. So, it's the finals. So, it hurt halakama. Don't nobody care. Okay? You got to figure it out. It's the finals. Hurt, well, I watched the movie. The guy said pain was all in the mind. You're going to have to go with that. I don't know what I have to tell you. Go see Spielberg or somebody, put some FX in it. I don't know what to tell you. But you're going to have to get over it or get gone. That's all because y'all got 1 game left. And then it's curtains, okay? Joker and Murray run around with in the numbers. You got Joker putting up and Murray man, stop. Well, it was Gordon this time, but you're not stopping them. You don't have enough to stop them, and y'all went back to looking like an 8 seed because without that 3 falling out the sky like they had it, without the Heat having the 3 falling out the sky like they had, they're not gonna be able to match. It's not gonna work for them. They have to put Denver in more of a, oh shoot, we're in trouble, a more of a desperate situation, defensive and offensively, in order to get them off their pivot. As long as they're on their grind, on their meter, going on their track, it's all over. It's all over. Denver champs. That's how this works. I have no time, and I wish not to blow smoke up your ass about some, they're going to be, no. Listen, I've enjoyed being proven wrong. And maybe part of my psychology right now is to come on here and just blast the Heat as not having a chance and they pull out another game. I'd love it. But honestly, look into my eye. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Nah, baby, not going to be able to do it. Can you do it? Not going to be able to do it. Nope. Nope. It's not butter. It is not butter, baby. So it is what it is. But I think I've been dragging on the Heat, but you have to give Denver their props. They're playing as a unit. They toughened up a bit. My problem is I told the Heat, you got to go out there and hurt something, okay? You got to make it feel dangerous. You got to go Homestead. If anybody knows anything about Miami, you got to go Homestead out there. You understand what I'm saying? You got to go, Dade County, Coral City, baby. You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to thug it up. Make it nasty, make it ugly. Because if you make it about talent, you ain't got it. You ain't got that talent. You ain't got that kind of talent. You got to make talent feel fear. Whenever talent is superior, and from what I've seen, you make talent afraid. That's how you do it. And they not making talent afraid. Them boys ain't worried about the Heat, not now, nutter. Not now, nutter bit. Not now, nutter. So that's what it's going to take in order to pull this one out. Okay? Joker, phenomenal, champ. The way you playing that game, that ball goes exactly where the defense does not want it to go. Damn near every single time. That's the phenomenon of the Joker. And it's touch. I don't know what type of, you need to get the sports science guy to find out what his rotation on a ball is. Because when he puts a ball up on the rim, there's a deadness to it. And it's a deadness that it rotates and it hits, and then boom, it falls in. And when it'll bounce 1, 2, fall in. He has touch. That is immaculate touch. Joker, as far as your stamp in the game, everybody knows I'm a Michael Jordan guy. He's phenomenal at all this. That's one thing Joker has over anybody I've ever seen in the NBA ever. Even George Gert with that finger roll. No. The touch on Jokic, phenomenal. All right? So I'm mad because I think the game should be a bit tighter. So because of that, don't frown at me, punk. Everybody on the line! Okay, eyeballing me while I'm in the middle of my thing. Who you looking at like, man, y'all crazy.